welcome. Here in Taraba, we are live in Taraba State. But before we continue, we want to use this opportunity to thank as many that has been so supportive to our channel. We pray that the good Lord continue to bless you and your endeavors. My good people, this one is a very sad one. Here in Taraba State, bandit kill 4, adopt village head. Others in Taraba. As I speak, bandits have killed 4 persons and adopted the village head of Manjimu and 3 other persons, which include 2 housewives at Kwatan Nanido and the Majimu villages in the Goso local government area of Taraba State. The kidnapped victims were adopted on Tuesday. More so, it was gathered that the 4 people were killed, murdered on Tuesday night at Majimu, Tanja, and Kwasima village, all in Gaswa local government area of Taraba. Based on what we have gathered, it was learned that the bandits operated from a forest near River Benue, and they have been terrorizing villages located on both sides of the River Benue for weeks. The bandits, it was further gathered, operated on motorbikes and have forced fishermen and dry season fishers to abandon the riverside where they were adopted, 3 and their legitimate business activities. The chief of Mutamuyi, Justice Sani Mohammed, retired, called for the deployment of soldiers to his domain to check activities of bandits. He owed daily trust and a lot from us, saying that in an interview that the local government and the local vigilante are doing well for guiding their villages during the night, but needed to be supported by soldiers. My people, a lot have really been said, and this is coming right from the desk of the chief of Mutumibie, Justice Sani Mohammed. Also, the spokesperson of the Taraba Police Command, DSSP Usman Abdullahi, did not suspend to telephone calls at the time or messages over the incident. And because of it, bandit and the chief of Mutumi, Justice Sani Mohammed, called for the deployment of soldiers, not only the vigilante, to equally come to support in safeguarding the village, as nowhere is safe, everywhere is unsafe, and to this and his domain have to be secured and to checkmate every activities of bandits. People have really been taking it upon themselves to talk about these victims because kidnapped victims were adopted on Tuesday. Also, it was gathered that the 4 people killed were murdered on Tuesday night at Majimu, Tanja, and Kwamishia villages, all in the Gosa local government area of Taraba State. My people, this country is no longer safe. There's not each day we wake up, we will not hear any form of robbery, kidnapping, and most of all in Taraba, the level of insecurity is nothing to write home about, as everywhere is unsafe. The kidnapped victims were adopted on Tuesday, and it was gathered that the 4 people killed were murdered on Tuesday night at Majimu, Tanja, and Kwamishana villages, all in Gosai local government area here in Taraba State. And we want to use the opportunity to call on the government and the security agency to please come to Taraba's aid, because Taraba is no longer safe and people are dying each day in the state of Taraba. All right, without wasting much of your time, my good people, let me have your take on this. What is the level of security of your side? What is the level of security within your jurisdiction? Let me have your take, and remember to please tap and send your comment even on your notification button, so you can be getting more update coming right from this channel. Remember that we are into Blessed Be World News and entertainment. My good people, let me have your take on this. As bandits kill 4 adopt village head. A hell of a village head, a king, was adopted by bandits here in Taraba State, and people have really been talking and saying this is very sad and unimaginable that the head of a community is being adopted here in Taraba. And based on what we have gathered, that the local government and the local vigilante are doing well to make sure that the place is fully secure. But now, bandits have taken over and they're now calling on the military to please come to their aid. Well, let me have your take on this. Remember to send your take and then tap on the subscription button for more updates. Meanwhile, DSP have really spoken. Also, the spokesperson of the Taraba Police Command, DSP Usman Abdullahi, did not respond to telephone calls. Well, it's a reason known to him. At the moment of filling this report, it was said that Usman didn't or was not able to reach. And at the moment, I think he has really spoken up, and the level of insecurity is not only limited to Taraba. In the other side of the state, in some of if you come to the southeast, south, and even in some places in southwest, a lot of things are really been happening, and we are still under the flames of insecurity. Everywhere they come down every time is security, and we are saying that let us just be patient, and then we are calling on the government to do the needful. The soldiers and most of the vigilante villages should please sit and be at alert, because no one can predict these bandits, as they are really perpetrating some part of Taraba. That is the latest for now. And let me have your take. As I said, let me have the location of your place, and then send in the state of level of security over your side. Probably we will call on government to come for your aid, just as the Taraba State Commissioner is saying that to me, as long as this news is concerned, some level of fear should be taken by this bandit. I mean, how could someone kind of adopt someone, kill? Every day we see killing and some other things that involve banditry as normal in the state. It's not fair at all. You see, bandit killing, not only they adopt, they kill. They adopt, they kill. I can't really say the purpose behind this, or who is to be blamed in this aspect. Is it the government or individuals? What are they really seeking for? What joy do they derive in killing someone, killing his fellow human being just because of we call it ransom, because of, is it because of the state of the government or something? Please, we are calling on the government to please do something before it gets out of hands, and people are really dying each day. People are really suffering. We are no longer talking about the suffering that we are facing. We are now talking about banditry and their evil acts. And now, village head being kidnapped and killed here in Taraba, and people are really shedding tears. It's so painful and quite shocking. All right, thank you on today's how it is. Please let me have your take on this. Remember to send your take, and remember to tap the subscription button for more updates. Thank you, and God bless you.